every activity. Rule number 3, encourage everybody. Treat them like family. And number 4, have fun. All right? Okay, here we go. We're going to start out, and I've got 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 set of cones right here. We're going to start out with a balance activity. Balance, my least favorite activities, because especially when we do static balance. What's static balance? Standing still, right? So right to go, we're talking about agility, coordination, balance, a lot of movement, and I've got you doing a standing activity. Well, that's pretty exciting, right? So here's what you're going to do. I'm going to step into your spot. I'm going to demonstrate. So we're going to demonstrate these activities. We're going to move on. We're going to do these things very, very quickly. I've lost my notes already. But what I want you to do, I want you to stand on one foot. I've got a ball on a cone here. I want you to stand on one foot. You can put the ball, your foot behind. I want you to bend down. Whoa, I'm pretty stable here. Pick it up, switch hands, and go back down again. Pick it up. Okay, go. See how they do. I'm right on track.
Let them know what you
Stand up in between. All right, so we got that one. Pretty exciting. Now, here we go. Let's make this a little bit more difficult this time. So as we step in here, same thing. Last time you did it this way. This time you're going to do it this way. Foot's out in front. Bend down, pick it up, and down again, and come on, you're knocking me off balance, right? Say, foot in front now. Foot in front. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, good. Let's get rid of the cones. You can put the cones behind. Let's put the cones right over here in a nice stack. And I want you each to take a couple of lines here. So cones over by the carts, please. All right. Here we go. All right. Now, I'm going to get into this, but how much fun was that? That's not a lot of fun, right? But here's what I want. When you do these activities, not every one. This is conditioning. This is movement. This is agility. This is balance and coordination. You will get what you give. It's the law of reciprocity. So if you think this is really cool and you get out there and you demonstrate it and you have some fun, you know what? Your other people will be doing the same thing. Right? Yeah, right. Okay, so you've got the lines. Here's what I want you to do. I'll be down here this time. I'm going to have one line. I just want you to stand beside the line, and I want you as fast as you can to go side to side over the line. All right? Ready? Go. Okay? Hold it. Good. Great. All right? How much fun is that? Again, that's not a lot of fun. So I've got a thing that I've used. Butch has used this. He didn't use it in his demonstration, but he used the cards. These are magic. Right? So if I say I want you to jump over the line 12 times, everybody goes, oh, 12 times, are you kidding? But if I let you roll the dice, and we're going to jump as many times as these dice, who's going to roll the dice? Want to roll? Oh.
Come on, Noah.
7. 9 times, ready, go. Again, these are magic. If we do 9, they go. Oh, 9 times they go. No matter how boring this activity is, they do it. Right? Now, how's your balance when you're doing this? We don't know. So let's find out. I'm going to give you a beanbag this time, and we're going to just do 4. But these are rubber beanbags. These are pretty cool. So you're going to put it on your head now, and you're going to go side to side, but you can't let that beanbag fall. All right? All right? 4 times, go. Tough to do. And we're gonna use these again, right? So it's tough to do, but what's happening? What's happening with their posture? All of a sudden, they're not just around here, but they're in good posture. The back's straight, the head's up. These are kind of bouncing around. Put them down. Here we go. Moving on. Balance. We've got to move over this side. So if you're on this side, just take a look. You need your racket. Go. I've got a racket right here. If anybody needs a racket, I've got one. How many people know, come on everybody over here, all 6 of you over here, with a racket? Good hustle. How many knows what these are? These are koosh balls. These are really cool. And if you don't have these, buy a few for your court because these are unbelievable. I need all 6 of you facing me with your hands. You got 2. You got 2 of them. Great. So I want you to face me with your toes on the line facing that direction. Holding onto your racket, I'm going to put a beanbag on your strings. You will balance this beanbag on your strings. Maybe. You're welcome. All right. So, we're going to play a little game. It's called red light, green light. Here's what it is. Everybody knows how to play red light, green light. When I say green light, what happens? You're going to move forward. If I say red light, you have to freeze. But I want you to freeze mid-stride. So you have to balance on one foot. Not only balance on one foot, but you can't let that koosh ball fall off your racket. Right? Let's move down a little bit further so you have plenty of room, because I know we're pretty competitive in this group. You're only going to go to the service line. Only going to go to the service line. Ready? Green light. Red light. Now, Mr. Dodd didn't follow the instructions. I caught him right here. Ready? Red light. Ready back if you go in. Ready? Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Good. Turn around. Turn around. We've got that one. And let me grab my notes. So, again, you're working on a little bit of coordination because you're working upper body, lower body because you got the racket, you got the koosh ball. How do you make this more difficult? Use a red ball or an orange ball or a green ball because it'll roll off the strings. Another one. You're over on this side. You can bring your rackets with you. You're over on this side. Stay here. I'll bring the lines over. We'll keep on switching sides so everybody gets a good view of this. If you need, just throw it on lines. And what we're going to do, we're going to set up a little course, and we're going to let them do some different things. I'll explain this one as I set the course up. So, with your rackets now, you're going to, wherever I put a line, you are going to jump so that your toes are right up against the line. Got it? You follow that, right? So here's what's going to happen. You're here, and I want you to jump so that you're here, 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 here. And the last one, you're going to go from here so that you're facing back in this direction. So you'll go here to here. Now, we're working on a couple things. We're working on some movement. We're working on some balance. We've got our racket, so we've got our racket in our hand. But we're also doing something called kinesthetic differentiation. Ooh. Have you like that one? What's kinesthetic differentiation? Somebody brought it up before. We use it all the time in tennis. How much effort do we need to hit a ball from here to here? Is it different than from back there to back there? And I see it all the time. I see kids that can hit ground strokes all day until they move in 3 steps and they hit the ball 3 steps out. So they haven't learned anything about kinesthetic differentiation. So let me take your koosh balls because you don't need those right now. And you'll follow right along. We'll move right through this thing. So we've got our little course. No, you want to be first? Go ahead. Toes right in line. Ready? Oh, good try. Good try. Go. Good. Good. Harder than you think. No, yeah, go. Good. I like that. Good.
I don't have my camera. Oh.
Another 3 minutes, we've got a lot. Who we got? All right, next one. So little obstacle course. Obstacle courses are good. They're great with kids. Next thing I want you to do, I want you to all find a line. You can have your rackets in your hand, but I want you to all find a line and walk along the line without falling off the line, which is like it was a rope. Go ahead. Any line will work. Still working on balance. Any line works. All right. Okay, so we've got that. It looks great. Blaine, you want to be my partner this time? All right, so we'll demonstrate. You're walking right along this line, right? You don't need your racket on this one, so you can get rid of that. And what I'm going to do, Blaine is walking along. Go ahead, walk along the line. See how he's doing. Everybody, how's he doing? Great? Good, good. Go get back here. Back here. All right. Now, this time, I want you to hold on to this rag. I'm going to hold on to it too. You're going to walk along this line. And I'm just going to see if I can knock you off down. How hard is that? Okay. So get your partner, and I want you to work with your partner, not against them, and just see how you do. You can use this line, or any other line. You just need one of these. You don't need your racket. Yeah. Now, just kind of nudge, let it go. Yeah. Again, we talk about agility, balance, coordination, and people roll their eyes. Do kids like to do this stuff? Well, some kids do, some kids don't, but some of these things every kid likes. If you get these out here, I haven't found a kid yet that doesn't say, I want to do that, I want to do that. Let's do that one again. All right. Maria, you want to be my partner on this next one? Okay, good. We've got that one. All right, we're going to do something similar this time. Maria, you're my partner. This time I want you on this side of the line. I'm on this side of the line. I want you to be on one foot, and I want you to hop. And I'm going to see if I can pull you over the line. You're going to see if you can pull me over the line. Now, here's my rule. You've got to hold on to the right. All right? If somebody's going to lean against you, just don't let them go. All right? So here we go. We're a little tug of war. We're hopping. And come on, Rick, get something. She let me win. She let the old guy win. So, with your partner, go ahead, get a line. Now, what you do is when you do this, whoever wins, you have them switch legs and switch arms, because you take away their strong leg, you take away their strong arm. Come on, no, pull.
Go, Doc.
Oh, flip, coach. All right, come on in. That's our balance series. There are a lot more, so let's kind of take the temperature. Number one, give me the thumbs up or thumbs down. How are we doing? How are you doing listening to Coach Kirk? Pretty good, yeah, all right? Let's have to let the audience vote on it. Okay, good. Everybody gives you a thumbs up. Number two is, did you try your hardest? Right? Yeah, how did they try? Good effort. I like the effort. That was a great effort. Did you support each other? I'm going to give you a medium on that. I didn't hear a lot of support out there. Right? A medium. Right? And then number four, you having fun? Now, okay, this is conditioning, right? We're starting to work up a sweat, right, Bill? Here we go. Agility. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll do this really quickly because we did the side to side over a line. Let's go forward and backward line. We won't put the beanbag on your head this time. All right? How many times are you gonna do that? Who else? Roll the dice. Who wants to roll the dice? No? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're going to how many times we're going to jump over the line, front and back. Go. Nice roll. We have. What's our number? 3? Okay, 3 times. Go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Over 2 lines this time. Everybody has to pick up 2 lines. So I think we got enough for, no, we don't, for everybody. We got some over here. Yep, they're way over here, Bill. I've got them. Excuse me. 2 lines. We'll be back on this side in a second. Okay, so we're going to go side to side. We did the 1. So let's demonstrate this because people are going, well, 2 lines, what am I supposed to do here? So we got here, and this time we're going to go here, 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 to here. Back and forth, as fast as you can. Go. How many times? How many times? So if anybody asks me that, I know that they say, I don't really want to do this, right? So here's how many times we're going to do this. We're going to do this for 8 times. Ready? Go. All right, what's agility? Basically, agility is changing directions. So we want them not only moving, but we want them changing directions. Over the line, so okay. So this time, let's go back. You can use the alley. Let's do the alley. Yeah. So the same thing. You're just gonna do. Yeah, right. You do the same thing. And Butch did this once where you reached across and you touch. Right? We'll do the same thing. Reach across where you touch these. You have to shuffle here, but you have to reach across and touch as fast as you can. How many times are you gonna do this, Bill? Okay. What? Time up. Time up. Time up. Character, right. So what do we do? What do we do, Jake? If you let that go, what did you just do? You just acknowledge it's okay to bend the rules. Right? Because you saw it, it was obvious. And if you just say, that's pretty funny. No, it's not. It's not. That's not the kind of character that we want in this class. How do I address that? How do I address that? Just like that. That's not the kind of character that we want to develop in this class. So we're going to roll the dice again, and whatever number we have, is that okay with everybody? Whatever number we have, that's what we live with. You maybe you can get a 2 this time, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. We've got 10. Alley. Here we go. Fire, go. Reach across 10 times. How's the effort on that one? We're giving you a couple of thumbs down on that one. So. All right, with your partner. Find a new partner. Find a new partner. Here we go. 6. She'll get 2 balls. 2 balls and 2 balls. But I'll demonstrate you right. Okay, this time we're gonna do ball drop. Ball drop, very simple exercise. I have 2 balls out here. Brock is gonna show me his best ready position, best athletic ready position. How's that look? People are giving you 10. Look. Oh, you get a miss. Right? So, good athletic position. I drop 1. He's going to catch it after it bounces 1 time. Ready? Awesome. And if he's good at that, what do I do? I can go lower, I can go back a little bit. Here we go. How's his ready position? Ready? Yes. All right, with your partner. Where's your partner? Go. How many do that with their kids? What do kids do? You've got to demonstrate this one fair because they like to do the fake stuff. Right? And they'll do this and they'll just drop the ball so we can get on with it. So just drop the ball. So we do the ball drop. And I actually cheat a little bit. If I got a slow person, not saying to blame, I give them a little air here so they got plenty of time to get there because I want them to be successful. Okay. Agility balls. Where are my agility balls? Here they are. How many have seen these? Agility balls. Here's a tip. Don't use these for 8 and under. They can't catch them, right? They get really frustrated. So we can do, I only have 2, but we can do an agility ball. What I'm looking for effort here. So I'll use, Bill, turn around so the crowd can see you here. We're going to use an agility ball. All I'm going to so I'm looking for Bill's best ready position. I'm going to throw the ball up. This is going to go any place. And he wants to try to catch it on the first bounce. Ready? Oh, bounce right to you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. How's the effort? The effort's there, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a good ready position. I'm looking for good effort. All right, good, Bill. Agility balls. Oh, yeah. I only have 2. Sorry. All right. Now, let's see how Noah does with an agility ball. Okay, what? No, show me your best ready. Oh! Right in the lip. Yeah, good ready position. Let me show me your best ready position. Okay? Yeah. Ready? Go. Yeah. There you go. One more. One more. All right. You, let's come on over here. We'll let this crowd over here have this one. You need your rackets. You need your rackets this time. Thank you. No, you have your racket? There we go. There you go. We got people looking out for you here. All right. So, next one is racket quickness. MJ, here you go. You want to be my partner on this one? All right, I think that a lot of you have probably done this one. Racket quickness, we put our rackets out like this. It'll be like this, and when I say go, you're going to catch my racket, I'm going to catch your racket. Right? And you be in a good athletic ready position, ready, go. Right? How many have done that one before? Right? Anything wrong with that? No, but there's something we can do better with racket quickness, because I'm sure that Mark Kovac's going to talk about it tomorrow. 80% of all movement in tennis is lateral. Huh. If that's the case, face me. Face me. Let's go this way. And when I say go, you got to catch mine, I got to catch yours. Ready? Go. Woo! Whoa. Bad drop. Ready? Ready? Go. With your partner. Very good. So you can do it front. Yeah. Oh. And you got the tall rackets too, yeah. Very good. Yeah. All right. Okay, stay right here, but I want you to get in a circle. You can be right here. You can be right here in a circle. I'm going to go get a couple balls. You don't need your rackets on this one. All right. And in a circle, quickly. One circle, doesn't have to be too big. That looks good, looks good. All right. I like that. That's a good solid area. Okay, everybody move back, drop your hands and move back one step. One step. Yeah. All right. No, you're right in the middle. I'm going to take your spot. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the ball. Good roll. I'm going to roll the ball. See, yeah, he wants to test, right? This is like there's nothing but air in here, right? And yeah, it's not going to hurt. But the rule is you need to roll the ball, and wherever the ball comes, you're just going to have to get out of the way. Don't let, that's it. How fast can you go? That's pretty fast. Now, as soon as we get going, we're going to use two balls. So you really have to watch what's going on. Now, if anybody hits you with a ball, they take your spot and you're out. Now, around the circle, we need to do what? We need to track it, catch it, and roll it. Don't hold it. Right? Are you ready? Go. Oh, bingo! Got it. Got him. One more, go. How long will kids play that game? Forever, right? They will. They don't need dice on that one. All right, so that's circle dodgeball. How is that for an agility drill? I can't think of anything better than that, other than this. Everybody's back here. Here we go. One line, quickly. No, good hustle, good hustle. All right, I have set up a course. I did this during lunch. I set up an obstacle course. This is my agility course. We'll get these out of the way. It's pretty simple to follow, I think, but we'll see. Get the thing out of the way. right, I'm going to demonstrate it one time, and then we will go. This is our agility course. And I'm going to move these just to here. All the balls out of the way. No, not quite, sorry. All right, so we've got some arrows. What's going to happen? You're going to be in your best ready position. You're going to go all the way to the sideline, and then you're going to get back. Side, side. And then you're going to skip forward. So it looks like this. You're going to go side to side, and then you're going to skip. How do I want you to skip? You want to skip high, low, sideways, or backwards? High, forward. Okay? So we're going to do a high knees forward. We'll split step. We hop, 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 split, side, shuffle, split step, a 180, some bear walks.
The court.
And then you're going to finish, and you have to catch this ball as I toss it to you. So I'm going to toss the ball up, and you've got to go as fast as you can to catch this ball. I will demonstrate, and as soon as I get back to the center, the next person can go. Are you ready? So side to side. What's next? Skip.
Looks good, Kirk.
Hop, 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 hop. Split. Sideways. 180. Bear walk. And then I'll catch this ball. What was bear? Bear walk. Hands over your head. Yeah. Like a bear. And go. Good. Go, 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 go. Good catch. Good catch. Dive, go, dive. Good. Yeah, got it. He's got it. All right, got it right twice. That's it. Effort. Close. But I like the effort. Now, agility, if you map it out, kids will do this. I've had a lot of people, we've done training programs, they said, geez, I do this agility course, I can't get kids to stop. They just want to do it over and over and over again. What's wrong with that? Well, you got to learn some tennis skills eventually, but if you set up the course, you're really dealing with a lot of different things. Take a look, you've got side shuffles, you've got skips, you've got some split steps, you've got some hops, you've got a 180 turn. Why with the hands over the head for the bear walk? Any idea? Well, look out like that. Yeah, I'll buy that. What's the second reason? What's that? Okay, yeah. Where's your center of gravity? It's high. We're working on not only some strengthening here, but they really have to work on their balance because everything is way high now. Their heads, their hands is high. So if you've got these bear walks here in good position, you develop some strength. Can you develop strength with a 7 and 8-year-old? The answer is absolutely yes. You can. They're not going to show it. They're not going to get a large muscle mass doing this kind of thing, but they can build strength. The whole thing is you want to use their body weight to build strength. You don't want to put them in the weight room and do that kind of thing. How are you doing? Is that a good enough break for you guys? One more time? No, you want to do it one more time? Yeah, you want to do it one more time? Let's go. One more time. Here you go. Time. That's your bit. Go. Back. Skip. Good skip. Look, step. Good. Hop. Whatever. Hop. Oh, wait. Here, and then. There. Oh, yeah. Good. Bear walk. Arms up. Catch this. Go. Good. All right. So we've got a lot going on there. Let's see, where are we? Coordination, you need a racket. How am I doing with time? You need a racket and a partner. And let's use Let's use a foam ball. So each need a racket and a foam ball. This one, where's my racket? This is good enough. All right. With your partner, you're going to put a ball on your string. Now this is mirror, so no, I'll be the leader here. So wherever I go, you have to go. Now, I don't want this to be a static activity. I don't want to just do this and this. I want you to be moving, so no matter where I go now, you have to coordinate your movement with where I go without letting the ball fall up. Come on! You got it. Okay, so that's mirror. Go ahead with your partner. Yeah, choose a leader. Choose a leader. And give yourself a little bit of room here. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. So I like that. We can throw in quite a bit of coordination there because coordinating is using different parts of your body. Upper body, lower body. And if you're just doing this kind of stuff, how old does a kid have to be to do mirror? You can do it with a 2-year-old, 5. I know you're 6, right? Or you can do it when you're 5. But you can do this with a 2-year-old. 25, yeah, you can do it when you're 25. All right, I want you just to follow me. So our instructions are just follow me, all right? Yes, use our racket so we look like we're tennis players here. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to march. We're going to march, and we're going to keep those arms up. I want those legs up, all right? I want you to skip. How are we doing with a skip? All right, we'll keep on going. I know that's a good skip. All right, I want you to skip as low as you can. Keep barely off the ground. I want you to skip backwards. So you got to think about this. Well, as soon as you get around the cart, you're going to have to skip sideways. Everyone had to go back the other way. Or shuffle. Groups of 3. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Groups of 3. Put your rackets down, and I need 2 people to be my partner. Okay. MJ, come on. All right. So, playing. We've got it. We're gonna have our hands together. We're gonna do. MJ's got to go over our arms, under our arms, around our arms, and through our arms. So the first one's over. So what do you want us to do? Over, under, around, all the way, and through. Okay, got it? Over, under, around, and through. Bill's pretty excited about this. How many times are you going to do this? Right? Oh, with a jump. I like that. Yeah. And through. All right. Come on over. We'll go over on this side. We've got to learn how to throw. All right. Big problem. Yeah. So we've been teaching tennis for over 40 years, and we used to be able to say, oh, you serve is pretty much like throwing. And that worked. But now it doesn't, because a lot of kids have no idea how to throw, especially throwing overarm. How many times are you going to throw, Noah? Right, so we've got a couple of things that I use just to teach an overhand throwing motion. These are all kind of fun things, and you can all experiment with these. We're going to throw 4 times. So here we go. We've got some things that are ways here. But what are we looking for? We're looking for a motion that starts back here, the elbow's going to lead, and then the forearm and his wrist are going to release. And so, Bill, you want to demonstrate that? So you can, no, I want you to keep it right on the ground, and I want you to pick it up and let it go. All right, I'll be over on the other side to throw it back. So, and we've got 3. We've got a weighted one, we just have a rope. So these are real expensive teaching aids right here. So can you throw a rope? You can only throw this well to the net. But start here and let it go. Yeah. Very nice. Let's see how he does. Let's see how Noah does. You can do a left-handed. That forces you to do what? You need that elbow lead and you need to project up. What about a football? Same thing with a football. Give it a try. You like that? Pretty good throwing motion. I like that. That works for me. So they get that feel. Go ahead, Marie. Let it go. Yeah. And it forces you to do what when you're throwing? It forces you to throw up and out. Is that important when you're serving? Right? So you're not throwing this. So I do agree. It's not like a throwing motion with a pitcher. It's more like the outfielder throwing. Right? Almost. Almost. All right, so throwing. Oh, geez, I skipped one. Whoa, great.
17.
Okay, another coordination. Who's my next? Brock, you're up next. Okay, we're going to do a partner dance. How are we doing for time? Good. We're doing a partner dance. So we're going to be here, and when I say go, we're going to be hopping, but we're going to tap foot to foot, foot to foot, foot to foot. Right? Ready? There you go. Foot, 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 foot. Yeah. Go. With your partner. On the music. Right. Okay. Next one. Here we go. You need a racket. No, you want to grab your racket? Everybody can grab your rackets. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. We'll do this one. This is a tough one for coordination, but it's a good challenge. So what you're going to do this time, you need a ball, and somebody will have this ball. So what we're going to be doing this time is you're going to coordinate. We've got this going, so you're bouncing down. And you're going to walk and you're going to keep this one going. No. So I'm going to bounce down here, and I'm going to bounce this ball. So they don't bounce equally. So we're going to be working on your coordination with two bouncing balls. No, this is going to be a really, if you can do this one, I'll be really amazed. Yeah. Well, let's give it a try. Here we go. You got it? So bounce right towards the ground, but you have to bounce this ball too. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't bounce. We've got balls that don't bounce. So just somebody else try it? Yeah, right. Yeah. No, okay, Blaine says he'll try it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. How about that? Oh, Maria, go. Not this ball or pole ball? Oh, up and back. Here we go. All right, Phil, here we go. Next one. Here we go. You're up at the net this time. You're up at the net. You got that ball. You still need that ball. Interesting. He threw that right-handed.
Yes, he did.
All right, Bill, you're going to bounce that ball. You're going to dribble. And you're going to volley this ball back to me. We're going to step it up. Go orange ball now. How about Bill Dodd? All right, I'm almost out of time. Here we go. Strength. We're going to do a couple of strength ones. So, as I said, you can develop strength. That habit of stuffing over the nut, I won't do that. You can develop strength. Everybody will do this one with me. Don't need your rackets. I'm sure I don't want to say, I'll do it. Okay, yeah, we will demonstrate, but here we go. No, you don't need your racket at this point. So, how do you develop, what's weak with kids? Core or shoulders, because all they do is sit around. All right, so we want to work on your core and your shoulders. That's just a Bill's specialty is the core, I'm sure, right? So, here we go. What I want you to do, I want you to be in a bear walk, no, show me a bear walk position. Bear walk. Bear. Here we go. Everybody, we're going to do a forward bear. Let's see a forward bear. Let's see a backward bear. Let's see a sideways bear. The other way, sideways. Good, no, good. Good. All right, I want this bear to turn over, but you can't touch anything but your hands and your feet. The rolling bear. All right? Let's stop in the crab position. Crab, yeah, big kiss, right? Crab position. Let's do a forward crab. A backward crab. A circle crab. What have we done? Have we done the rolling? Have we done the rolling crab? All right, everybody. Well done. Good effort. Good effort. All right. There's still the strengthening ones. Monster walks. Crab walks. That will. No, you're my partner this time. Come on over here. All right. No, we're going to get right into the muscle gym right here. How many have seen battle ropes before? Health clubs, it's unbelievable. They use these huge ropes. No, here we go. I want you to grab a hold of this rope, just like this. Both hands right here. Hands face that direction. Hold on tight. And I'm going to hold on tight. Here, we're going to stretch these out. Don't let it go. We're going to stretch these out. And we're just going to shake this rope as fast as we can. Okay, try to get, wait, hold on tight. Hold on tight. Hey, don't walk towards me. Don't walk. I want these ropes pretty tight. That's it. And hold on. And don't walk towards me. Keep them pretty tight, and I want you as fast as you can. Go, let's go. Now, if you've done this before, you do this for about 15 seconds, you go, man, you can really feel the burn. Now, adults that use these huge ropes that are like 2 inches in diameter, you're doing these things, you see the offensive linemen doing this type of stuff. So it's really taxing. This is Home Depot. This is about $3 worth of rope. You got it. Now hold on tight. Hold on. And do kids like it? Does Noah like it? Yeah, even though he's having a little hard time holding it. Here, hold on to mine, because I think mine are better. Hold on above the tip. There you go. Above the tip. Hold on as tight as you can. And I want you to come right to this line. And you can't step over the line. Got it? Yeah. Or not. So these are battle ropes, but it's fun. Fun for kids. They do let go of the ropes, and so adults hold on. Bill, you want to do this? Want to hold on? So let's see how Mr. Bill does on this one. It's a good core exercise for you. All right. So we got and side to side. Come on, more. Come on. So, how your arms feel? What arms? So, good one to develop strength. You're not working on weights, but you're using the body weight. You're using some ropes with some individuals there. So, here's what I have. Let's bring our group in. Let's see how we did. I got a couple more. Yeah, I got time. Okay, here we go. I want 5 of you right along here. So you're facing that net. And you all need 2 orange balls. Grab 2 orange balls. I need you to be my partner on this one. A little tracking exercise. So this time, we are going to, you need this out of the way. We're going to roll this ball. You can be a little bit closer towards the center because I'm going to roll this ball along the net. With your ball, you're going to just roll it and see if you can hit this moving ball. So where are you going to roll the ball? You're going to roll it at the ball or in front of it, Noah? At the ball? Okay, let's see what happens if you roll it at the ball. Are you ready? Only one roll. Here we go. Go. All right, with your second ball. With your second ball. Here we go. This one's going to be a little faster. A little faster. Ready? Go. Oh, look at that. All right, pick up your walls. Pick up your walls. Yeah, you just get two. We'll try it once again. How'd you do? Better on the second one? Yeah. Not bad. Okay, here we go. A little faster this time. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Second ball. Here it is. Go. All right. Where's my clipboard? It's over here. I think that's about all the time I have, but let's see. But what does that do? So, oh yeah, we got to do one more. Tunnel ball. I want you to be in a single file line behind Maria facing that direction. So Maria, turn around. There's single file line, and single file line right here behind Maria. Let's get that basket out of the way. Let's get everything out of the way because does everybody know what tunnel ball is? Noah's getting the creep balls out of the way. Thank you. No. So no. Here, get in line. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll the ball. The tunnel ball is wherever I roll it, you have to move so it goes right to your feet. All right. So it's a good tracking activity. But this is team tunnel ball. So I'm going to roll. It's going to go all the way to the net, and the whole team is going to have to move so it goes through your legs. Think you can do it? All right. Can you see? No. That's okay, you're gonna move. Okay, here it is. Ready? Go. Very good. Ready? Here we go. No, ready? Go. That's it. Big ball. No, you're gonna have to jump on this one. Ready? Go. Well done. What does that one do? That's footwork, it's team building, and you have to track the ball. So is tracking an easy thing to do? You take an 8-year-old, they can't hit balls back and forth over the net because they can't get to the ball. So doing things like this helps them track. Let's go through the 4 rules. How do we do? Number 1, did you listen to Coach Kirk? Yes. Give me the thumbs up if you did. All right. We'll get the audience here. Number 2, what was the effort out there? Solid. All right. How was the encouragement? Let's get the temperature from our group here. How's the encouragement? I liked it. And most important rule, did you have a good time? Had fun. All right. So this is conditioning. This is agility, balance, coordination, strength. For an hour, you had a good time. Good effort out there. Good job. No, thank you. So that's all I have. Again, you kind of intersperse this in your practice programs. You can see if you. I strongly believe in the law of reciprocity. I think I got a better workout than anybody else, but they will follow. They'll have a good time if you're having a good time. Last thing I'll leave you. You're all tennis coaches. You're all tennis professionals. Was I working or was I playing?
Playing.
Both. You shouldn't be able to tell if I really enjoy what I'm doing. So I was working pretty hard at playing, but I had a good time. So thank you for your attention. Thanks to my 6 people. You did a great job. Thank you. Give it to me.
Okay, thank you very much, Kirk. Our last session is indoors, back in the classroom. I'll be with Craig Jones so we can begin making our way there. Thank you.
Thank you. APC form. Do I need one?
If your scanners don't work, use one of these.
Pat, do you want the microphone?
C'est pour l'évaluation.
Huh? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get attendance. I gotta see how we can.
You don't need one.
This morning it will.
Anybody else? Really okay? Hey everybody, before you leave, grab a chair. We've got to get these chairs up and set them right back in the corner. Pat will show you where they go.
Are we holding or?
Holding them, yeah, we're going to stand them up in the corner. Mark Troutman is going to be helping out wherever you need help. He'll carry the excavator.
Daughter.
Next out, I recognize you guys. Top Gun, remember? I thought you liked me. Thank you. Yeah, you liked me. Nigga, you gotta go around. Fourth, go past my
I did nothing.
did this.
Exactly. All right, let's 8-year-old. Good, Maria, good job today.